These farms look nothing like what you'd expect. No bright signs, no huge facilities. Most of them are hidden behind simple metal gates, covered by banana trees or jungle brush. But once you step inside, it's like entering a different universe. Long rows of wire cages, stacked high with writhing bodies of snakes. Pythons the size of your leg, cobras coiled tight and hissing low, vipers with eyes like burning coal. The smell of blood and humidity hits you like a wave. And the sound, oh, the sound. It's not loud, but it's chilling. The faint rustling of scales, the occasional hiss. The tension is real. You can feel it in your spine. Now you might ask, why would anyone raise these creatures? The answer? Money. But not the kind you think. Let's start with the meat. In some cultures, snake meat is seen as more than just food. It's a status symbol. It's believed to boost stamina, improve health, even enhance virility. Whether or not those claims are true doesn't matter. The demand is very real. Restaurants in parts of China and Vietnam serve snake stew, grilled snake, even snake wine, where the entire serpent is stuffed into a bottle of strong liquor. And yes, it costs a lot. We're talking $100 per dish, sometimes more. So imagine a farmer who raises 200 pythons and sells each for hundreds of dollars. That's a life-changing income in places where most people live on $5 a day. But then, there's the venom. Now this is where it gets dark and fascinating. Snake venom is one of the most valuable biological substances on Earth. Some species produce venom that can sell for up to $10,000 per gram. Why? Because scientists use it to make anti-venom, the only thing that can save someone who's been bitten. But beyond that, venom contains unique proteins being studied for treatments against cancer, heart disease, chronic pain, even Alzheimer's. It's weird, right? Something deadly being used to save lives. But to get this venom, someone has to extract it. And that job? It's not for the weak. It's called milking, and it's done by hand. Picture this. A snake handler picks up a fully grown cobra, wraps his fingers behind its head with expert precision, and holds it above a small glass beaker covered with thin film. He gently presses the snake's jaw down so its fangs puncture the surface. The snake bites, thinking it's attacking prey, and out comes the venom, clear, thick, dripping slowly into the glass. That single drop might be worth $100. But if the handler flinches, hesitates, or loses grip, it's over. Some bites kill in less than 15 minutes. And in many of these rural villages, hospitals are hours away. Still, these people do it, day after day, without machines, without lab coats, just bare hands, courage, and years of passed-down knowledge. What happens next is like a chain reaction. The venom is carefully frozen, labeled by species, and sold to pharmaceutical companies and research labs across the world. Some goes into hospitals, some into experiments, some into skincare creams that promise eternal youth. It's strange to think about it, but that wrinkle serum on someone's shelf might have started inside the fangs of a forest cobra. Meanwhile, the snakes themselves are fed a strict diet, usually live mice, frogs, or small birds bred on site. Each snake is monitored closely. The angrier the snake, the more potent the venom. Some are kept for years, milked regularly, their value going up with every drop. Others, once they're large enough, are harvested for meat. Workers use specialized tools to butcher them quickly, separating the skin, organs, and flesh. The meat is frozen. The skin, shipped to luxury fashion brands who turn it into handbags, boots, and wallets that cost more than a local farmer's annual income. But let's pause here for a second and talk about the people. These aren't scientists or entrepreneurs. Most are villagers, families, parents who don't want their kids growing up hungry, teenagers who learn how to handle snakes before they can even ride a bike. There are no textbooks, no formal training. It's all taught through experience, through mistakes. And yes, sometimes through tragedy. Many of these farms operate legally under government permits. Others exist in the gray, unregistered, unregulated, and deeply secretive. Animal rights activists argue the snakes are mistreated. Some might be, but here's the brutal truth. In many of these places, people have no other choice. Snake farming isn't just about danger or profit. It's about survival. And there's something else too, something strange. Over time, the handlers build a kind of bond with the snakes. They learn their behaviors, their moods, even their personalities. It's not affection, exactly. More like mutual respect. The snake does what it's born to do. The human does what they must to survive. It's a silent, deadly partnership. Still, no matter how experienced a handler is, accidents happen. Bites occur. People die. And when that happens, there's no news report. No compensation. Just a quiet burial. And another family forced to decide whether to stay in the business or walk away. So the next time you see a luxury python handbag or a bottle of anti-aging face cream with exotic venom ingredients, remember what went into it. Behind that label, behind that restaurant dish or medicine bottle, there's a story of danger, resilience, risk, and survival. Millions of deadly snakes are raised this way, not in high-tech labs, not in urban factories, but in humble farms built with scrap metal and bamboo. And behind every single one of them is a human being with nerves of steel, working in silence to keep their family fed. It's terrifying. It's unbelievable. And now, you know the truth.